So I asked this question of Nigel, but I'd like to hear it from you too. Like, what are you seeing anything special emerging in Boston? A vibe, a personality?
I haven't been in the other cities,
Okay.
so I can't comment as to what it is like comparatively. I think that Boston so far today has a very strong showing. The first lines of 10, we were kind of blown away by. Otherwise, not so much. But there has been a very strong showing so far just in solos and improv. So I'm really hoping that that carries through the choreography.
Great, yeah.
What is one of the suggestions that you'd have? Because I know a lot of the dancers have sort of that competition face that you talk about. And and we all learned it going through dance school and going through competitions. And my daughter's young now. She's in jazz and tap. And I'd sort of like her to evolve a little bit.
I'll tell you what you do. You have her taking acting lessons simultaneously, or things outside of dance that keep her more loose and less restricted, so that there is not this sense of kind of mechanical fun. And I noticed there's like a series of positions that all the competition contemporary kids do. They all go back to this weird stance here, and they all do a thing with their fingers, and I know that they don't do that themselves. That comes from somewhere, and it is it might be fine for competition. It's not ever used in the real world and in the world of professional dance. And I mean, I'm not saying never say never, but it's out of context, especially, as you know, if you have a little girl that's in dancing, a lot of things are over-emotionalized for them and over-sexualized for them, so that they don't actually understand what it is that they are dancing about.
Right.
And one of the things that I said to one of the dancers earlier, I was like, I don't think you listen to the words of the song. The song is about pain, and yet you're smiling through the whole thing. It was a very sensitive, intimate thing, and there you were out there doing that, and I think that is... I don't think anybody tells them to do that. I think somebody tells them, like, this is what it's about, and then that's it. And they don't dig a little bit deeper. But in order for you to actually to really fill out a dance and get what we want on the show, you have to inhabit the music completely, and that includes not fighting against the lyrics.
Right.
So.